Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Yankees. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show is next. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
First baseman.
At the plate, Garrett Cooper. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Castro rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Marlins. Time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly. Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
There's one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Third baseman, Neil Walker.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Torres takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Striding
right
in,
fielder,
Bryce Anderson. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting seventh. The left fielder,
it is Curtis Granderson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. Miguel Rojas would be next. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in, Torres.
Leading off
the average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Number 25.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. 1 away.
Batting seventh. First baseman.
Standing in, Luke Boyd. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Anderson ranging back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Here's Cameron Maben now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hard liner toward short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runners back. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now the pitch. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting 9th.
Now batting, Martin Prado. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, number 56.
Digging in to try it again. Number 56. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
DJ LeMahieu.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
99, Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. Aaron Judge stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Takes this the other way to right, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now he's got to deal with some dangerous.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yanks leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Castro, he'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ready for another chance. Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right there for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Alfaro. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear. So coming to the plate, Torres. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 25.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cooper in foul ground makes the play, one away.
The batter.
So digging in now, Luke Voigt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Anderson has it in his tracks. 2 down.
Now batting. But
digging in,
hitter.
Cameron Maben. He singled his last time up. Line drive to left. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it. Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
2-1. Rocket to third. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cooper is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Yanks strand a pair. Through 4. Still tied. Nothing.
For Miami. Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Neil Walker is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Dribbled to the right side, but it's foul. Strike 1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Tanaka will do this himself, and that's the first out.
Right fielder.
In now, Bryce Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball.
Foul ball.
Hit to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. It is Curtis Granderson. 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Splitter. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. Halfway home, still no score.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Aaron Judge is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Anderson has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left. Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the fists, and a jam shot to the right side. And there's your first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in to try it again. Martin Prado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
In there, 2-1. Three and 1 now as that misses down and in.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another payoff pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 56. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3. Digging in once again, Torres. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Baseman, number 25.
First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. The 2-1 on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Alfaro finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, and there's one away.
First baseman.
So striding in, Luke Voit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Cameron Maben will be next. Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Granderson, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
Brett Gardner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Here's Starlin Castro. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that. Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make it work a little bit.
Ground ball right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready for another chance. Garrett Cooper. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Miami down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Jumbo Diaz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jumbo.
Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throwing to second. And he is in there.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the second deck and gone. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Number 25.
Ready now, Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Drilled to the right side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Bottom of the 7th inning, he'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Luke Voigt.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Edwin Encarnacion will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Encarnacion.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 13 home runs and 28 RBIs. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
To 2-2 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Well, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Edwin Encarnacion will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Marlins. Right
Standing
fielder,
in, Bryce Anderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. To third. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. It is Curtis Granderson, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Granderson. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
The 2-1 now to Granderson. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail here 4. Dustin McGowan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
22, Dustin McGowan.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. And the McGowan fastball good for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Center fielder number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Lifted in the air to center. Prado is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Back in the Big Apple now as we are set for what remains presentation of baseball on the show.
Shortstop Miguel Rojas.
Number 29 has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Third base, number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Grounded to the right. LeMahieu gets to it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Center fielder number 14.
Stepping into the box, Martin Prado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting, number
So
56.
digging in now, number 56. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Luis Cessa gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Yankees come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted it to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring trading, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.